I do have a little experience to share. Um, and this experience I just had last night. I was laying in the bed here in my room, and I had thought that I had gotten up in the physical realm. I went to sleep and I was going to get up and whatever. And all of a sudden, it was like I had opened my eyes, but I was on the real side in either one of my other bodies. And I had looked up at the ceiling and there was no ceiling. I was looking straight up into the sky, and right above me was not the sun, but it looked like the way that the is portrayed in the pictures, like the soft ball of light. And all of a sudden, from in the scene, sort of like almost as part of the scenery or from the view, I could perceive Rebazar sending these impressions to me, which were almost audible, but they were more like impressions. And he was telling me that, and I'm not sure if this applies for everybody, but he was telling me specifically, or rather according to my own consciousness, that when you look at the ocean and you think that it is bottomless or endless, he says you need to look at the sky the same way. And I could perceive this shift in my consciousness taking place, that it was like I hadn't seen that before, and I knew that this was like a next step that I needed to take. I needed to really take the time to consider this endlessness of not only like setting myself up to always consider this, or see this, rather, not really consider, but see it. And as I was looking at the sky, I started to look at it as if it was this endlessness, and then I saw the sun, and I'm like, okay, this is part of the endlessness. And I was setting myself up. It was really like a fine-tunement, fine adjustment to my consciousness. It was almost like I was a mechanic, and I'm tightening this here, and I'm loosening this here, and sort of different things like that. And when I was doing that, I started to see these different scenes take place in the sky. I couldn't really remember what it was that I was seeing, but there was this recognition taking place. And I remember I started to like laugh. I thought it was like, it was sort of, I don't want to use the word joyous, but it was kind of like I was starting to get it. I was starting to really see it, this endlessness. And so I just thought that was kind of an interesting and fun experience. So wanted to share with everyone here. Thank you.